your piece. I'm glad she didn't go into all the things I did. But I must say that I am a woman. I'm a black person. That's very obvious. I take on all those identities as a mother because I really wanted everything. I wanted my life full. And for me to have my children involved in my life was absolutely paramount. My husband is quite supportive. The video that you're seeing is about my daughter when she was in New Orleans. This was in 2009, and of course she went through the hurricane as well, and I was so concerned about her. But also, when I think about a child when she's growing up and the distance that happens as a teenager, and as they get older and older and move further and further away from you, it really becomes quite a journey to get back to them. This piece is literally about not only our relationship, but the relationship between myself and my mother. And because I always felt at some point in my life I grew distant from my mother and eventually came back to her. The piece is called Parallel for a number of reasons. It seems to me that this journey that we're on a lot of times is reflective of not only a genetic relationship, that DNA that says, you know, some of the things you think about, some of the things that we do, somehow you don't want to be like your mother, right? And yet there's always something there that either is in you that reminds you of that. I think this piece for me was looking at not only how she grew up, but what is it that changes? How is it that we define ourselves? What is it that makes us who we are? And how do you take on the fullness of life and make it life? And just really make it something that's very important in terms of how other people might view it. I can't say that it's necessarily an understood piece in every aspect of it. There are a lot of things in here, a lot of poetry that I had also generated from the piece. And I feel like there's something about a spiritual connection to life that makes it valuable and important. That's literally all I want to say about it. If you have questions about how I went about doing this, I call myself a multimedia artist. I've done a lot of things that are involved in painting and sculpture. And if you haven't seen Ashe to Amen, please see it. It's a fabulous exhibition. Not because I'm in it, but because of the artists that are in it. Right? Thank you.